Black is back. Welcome to Black Hole Live 79. I'll be with you guys for a little while today. Yeah, it's a crazy existence. You guys now and then. Yeah. What are we really doing here, guys? What is the point of all of this? We're just here, having an experience, right? And then we create everything. That's it. And that's it. I am that I am. It's just people like to complicate things. The mind likes to complicate things. This is the reality that we have created for ourselves. Now, a lot of people don't want to face that because there's all these different consciousness, right? They're all constantly interacting with each other. That's it. That's all there is to it, man. It's just interaction in the form of a human. Consciousness can take any form. It can create any environment and go any place. But this is a dense, dare I say it, mundane existence that will eventually pass away. And then we exit that. Now we're where we really belong, right? But anyway, a lot of people hearing this will be like, nah, what is he talking about? Yeah, mentioned. Or this be a slip paper. See, somebody's watching. How you doing today? Anyway, we're just here having a temporary experience, and then we move on. That's it. Anybody who says otherwise is just indoctrinated. Three people. Hi, how you guys doing? Welcome to Black Hole Live 79. Feel free to comment. But yeah, we're here to have an experience and then move on. That's it, guys. And yeah, this live is probably going to be about 30 minutes, and that's pretty much, I'm going to be repeating that. You guys can come on and say what you want and talk about it. We got a lunar eclipse tonight, I think. It'll be pretty cool. Red moon should happen tonight. The blood red moon. Oh God, yeah. Just like, oh, I got to like four people. Yeah, blood red moon and all these things. Oh, the world's gonna end. Come on, guys. That's what they've been saying. Friends, Lauren Manfrell says hi. How you doing? But you know, we're just here having an experience, and we're just our parents are just here, and we're all just kind of under the shadow of the universe, right? There's all this evil, all this corruption. We gotta go to work every day. We gotta do what everybody expects us to do. That's what we're here to do, man. We're not, just we gotta gain that popularity. We gotta get that paper, because that's what makes the world go around. Yep. That's all it is. If you say something wrong, people never forgive you. That's it. You're done. It's over. Let's lock him away for the rest of his life. He's a weirdo. He must have gotten drunk or something. Every time you ever try to relax and enjoy, you're like, oh my God, something's wrong with you, man. We got St. Patrick's Day coming up. People are going to get drunk all over the place. We got spring break coming up. We got the selection Sunday, the tournament coming up. Oh, God, yeah, spring's coming. Oh, but you never know. Winter might show its ugly face again. It's a beautiful day here. I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, out my window, see it. You can't see the lines in the way. It's just another day. It's just, yeah, whatever. Just another day. We wake up to the same thing every day. Seems like it never ends, right? It seems like it just keeps going on and on forever, and we just do everything we can to cope with it. Gotta keep working. Gotta keep being a slave to the paper. Because if we don't, then we're a loser. Yeah, sounds right. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I'll lose it here. What are we saying? Yeah, we're just coping. We're just struggling. Jerry Monster says, monkey. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, good. Yeah, I did have a banana today. Yes, rainforest. Yeah, there's another thought. We're cutting down the rainforest and everything, right? Does that really matter? Oh, yeah, because we gotta have more trees. Well, oh, yeah, but the trees, they from wood, money, the paper. because all it is paper. It's printed. It, the more, the less value it has because there's more of it, right? And it's just, oh God, it's just everything is just set up for you to fail. Everything is basically just set up for you to fail. And if you don't wake up and do the thing every day, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah. It's always based off of other needs beyond your own. And if you're lucky enough to find something that is right for you, that you actually enjoy, good for you, but chances are even that's going to slip into the shadows eventually. But you got to be positive. You got to be positive, and you got to just keep going, and hopefully everything will work out. Yeah. You got to have that attitude. You got that good attitude, man. You try to slip away from that, then you need a therapist. You need to go to the doctor, man. You need help. It's just, this is my therapy. YouTube is my therapy. Getting on here and venting with you guys and listening to all these other videos is my therapy. Why would you want to waste money and sit in the chair at the therapist office? I was like, and then they got a piece of paper right there. Oh, what's wrong with you today? Well, I just thought I'd come by. Well, what's your favorite aspects? Oh, I like to watch this. I like to go to this music concert. Oh, did you have fun with that? Yes. Well, why do you think you went to that? Oh, because I just wanted to feel good. But why do you feel good? It's always asking why. I don't know, because I just want to feel like I'm more than 5 years old and heaven forbid go out into the world. Everything's so expensive. You move out of your parents' house, and then you say something like that, and they start scribbling. It's like, wait a minute, ooh, this guy thinks that his parents are not taking care of him good enough, and then you go to the house like, oh, how'd it go? Oh, it's fine. And he's like, why am I in your mind? You're like, why am I still living with my parents? And it just starts all over again, and then you keep coming back. It just, wouldn't you rather just save your money and just listen to YouTube or whatever? That's all anybody cares about is money. Monkey. Yeah, not monkey, but money. That green paper, the shekels, the dinero, the moolah. Yeah. Anyway, you just gotta do the same thing every day. It gets mundane, and you just gotta keep doing the same bloody thing every. Gotta make sure you're good enough. Did I hand this to this person good enough? Did I? You're just everything's always regulated. You just be you, man. No, that's weird. You're weird. You're a weirdo. We don't like you. Strange. You need to go to a therapist. And then it just starts all over again. If it's over, don't get me started on that. I'm like, oh fuck. Just I was on Thought Provoker once, and I just decided to call myself there in a black circle, and it just black holes better. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Well, oh yeah, we're improving our consciousness. Anybody takes time out to listen to my live who actually have work now, oh my goodness. But you're not, I'm not making money, and you're not making any money. You're just listening. You have lucky enough to have a job that you can actually do these sort of things. They can allow it. You go to work. Oh, you can't listen to this. You can't listen to that. You got to just be busy. And just I got to pay for the internet so I can get on here to talk to you guys. And then electricity, man. Fucking electricity goes out. Boom. Oh, but you don't have to worry about it when you're on your phone. Yeah, it's all. Oh yeah, the electricity's flying in the air, right? What is he talking about? I'm just rambling for like 30 minutes today. That's what this is all about. It's just getting on here and venting and making yourself famous and just making yourself and hopefully other people feel better. Why else do you do these things? Anyway, none of my YouTube brothers are making live right now, so I go ahead and go here and then get off, and then they'll probably be doing something every day. Just all the YouTubers getting on here. And it's like, I never really hear anything positive of maybe DoorDash. I did get on there. She's kind of positive, but most everybody's like, this is stupid. Like, this is fucked up. Yeah, we're all coping, right? I've gotten to the point to where YouTube and just, whacking off or having a drink or just taking a walk, and those are the only things I ever feel like doing anymore. Sometimes I'm going to watch a good show, but most of the time it's just I mean, just when's the last time that you felt good about anything? Everything is always about just, everything is just so expensive now. All this stuff that Trump keeps saying, oh yeah, we're gonna, we're gonna fix things, things gonna get better. Well, he's been in office for almost, what is it, coming up on 2 months, month and a half or whatever. It's still, all the war ending. Yeah, we'll see about that. Always going to be some wars. World War III, not, just that might happen. I mean, I don't know. Nobody really knows anything. But yeah, it's just, you wake up the next day and it's like, what did I do yesterday? Did that amount to anything? Now we got to start all over again and make more meaning. Like, life is worthwhile again. Oh, that's right, I got to go to work first before I can. I got my foot forward. I got to keep moving forward, and I got to make sure that I don't let the haters bother me. I got to make sure that everything is always crisp and clean all the time. And I got to like struggling. I got to love, and I have to find joy in the suffering. Because if I don't, then I lose a big L over the forehead. People flipping me off when you're driving back in traffic. Get out of my way. Oh, I had a hard day. No, let's make sure. We got to make sure that we got to get home in time to watch a ball game. We got to get home in time to get, have sex with our wife or husband or whatever. I mean, women, even they kind of have all this. We got to have the workforce is to be based off of. We're just all hear is talk about how women are dominant and men are like, well, let's face it. I don't want anything that's going to get my channel in trouble or anything, but usually it's about the woman. Usually it's about the man doing. We can't be hateful. We can't be obscene because we'll get reported. Everything's regulated. You already know what I want to say. You already know what I want to write. All this stuff on YouTube getting censored or comment. You just can't say a certain thing without, oh my God, they're magically deleted and all censored. You got to walk down the street right. You got to make sure you bounce when you walk. You got to walk right. You got to keep your mind in pace. You got to keep your appearance in pace. Everything's always about fakery and making things look a certain way. And just all the while, inside of you is like, none of this is really real. We're just here to have an experience and move on because this is a hell realm. It's always about just impressions and what people perceive about you, whether it be real or not, and whether you feel it's real or not. That's not true reality, guys. That's impression. That's an expression of reality. But there's stuff like that. First of all, my real name is Jeff. Second, I don't want to give out too much information because you guys will figure out where I live. And then not a lot of people are nice, but a lot of people are assholes. Fucking. So, oh my God, we gotta go over there and kill them. Never make any more excuses of content again. This is, like what? Well, I'm just trying to help out. Every time you ever try to help out, it's like, oh my God, you're weird. Or, everything's always backwards. You try to be helpful, and it's like, wait a minute. All these, like, something's wrong, and you get angry about it. It's like, I got to remember that I shouldn't get angry, that it's not even worth being angry about. Myself up for more embarrassment and more failure. I was like, oh my God, he's going to fit. No, I got to remember to be like, yeah, someone, just hi. And then just, it's not even worth talking. It's like, yeah, whatever you want. And then it's like, why aren't you talking? Why aren't you pretend to be happy? Okay, fine, I'm happy. Yay, life's great. Happy. Does anybody really give a fuck? Oh, but these big shots, oh my God, they love to do all this stuff. They love to sit behind closed doors and fix it a certain way so that people will always be struggling for something. They thrive on, look at all the stuff we caused this time. Isn't it wonderful? Look at all hardship we caused. Look at all these people that are suffering today that we caused. and they just love it. They sit in the big kick back and they just, oh yeah, Bree, look at all this stuff we caused, smoking, drinking, whatever. They sit in this little room. They had a meeting on how to fuck the world up more and more. How can we fuck this up? How can we make this person? How can we do this? Da, 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 da. Most people don't even know what's happening. They just go with it. You know, because the last thing we want is for anybody to think for themselves. The last thing we want is for somebody to realize what's really going on. No, life's great. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Life's wonderful. Right. Sure it is. Great and shining. Beautiful weather. We got all this holidays and spring break coming up, and yeah, look at these shows to watch and all these sports and everything. You have food. You got so many wonderful things to do in this world, man. Go ride a bike. Go read a book. Whatever. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. Why be angry when everything's based off paper and slavery? Some a lot of people don't even have the time or the patience or the paper to even pay for a decent living. Oh no, life's great. You know, don't worry about inflation. Don't let it bother you. What's wrong, man? Aren't you happy? You're just waiting to die. We're all just waiting to die. You screw up once, and people fuck you for the rest of life. And they don't give a second thought, just like that song said. You're not my God. You ruin people's lives, and you don't give a second. What is that, Keith Urban? Anyway, what says? What are we at? 18 and just over 18 minutes now. I'm gonna probably go ahead and shut up here and run. And anybody wants to say anything, that's fine. I'll leave it running for like 30 minutes because I'm gonna do my next content. I always say that because I don't want you guys to think there's something wrong or that I'm dead or whatever, or I've given up my channel. I don't plan on getting that. I don't plan on getting it monetized. Just whenever I feel like it, get on here and then. I'm over 800 videos now. I almost got 90 subscribers, and I've been around for 9 months, and I'm happy with that. Something to be happy about. But still, even still, it's just mindset and coping, everything. So yeah, I think I spilled my guts pretty good for today. So I'll just hang around with you guys for another 10 minutes. I got a little bathroom here in a second. I just mute it and come back and see if anybody says anything. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Love you. Hi. So anything else I need to speak about today? Let's see. What comes to mind? What random rant comes to mind on this bright sunny day? Not thinking of anything right now, guys. See, that's the beauty of making a live. You don't have to worry about uploading the video, and you can just sit and spit out your mouth for Anyway, I've had my 50 subscribers ever since like September or whatever. I can remember when my channel first started, I'd be like, oh, give me 50 subscribers so I can go live and take walks. And now I just, you know, and it's like, oh, now I have them. And it's like, oh, I'd rather make videos or whatever, take breaks. It seems like everything is always in reverse of what you really want. Or, you want something and then you think you want it and then you get it. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. I really want that. And then you don't have, like, oh, I want it. And you have it. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. Do I really want this? And it's like, now that I have it, it's like, oh, I don't really care. Because I have it. I can fiddle with it where I want. I just do it when I want. That's how things really are, guys. It's like the business is already there, but this illusion, these demons create this illusion that you got to work for it, you got to value for it, and then once you get it, it's like, you know what, it's already, everything was already there, all taken. But no, people got this thing, like, God, whatever. We have already, the abundance is there, and and it's like, no, we got this thing. It's like all this ego, this fear-based society. It's like, you got to work for this. I don't got to do nothing. Nobody does. Nobody has to come here to suffer. I mean, adopt or get a cat or a dog or whatever. It's just so vigilant. Everybody's so, watchful of everything. I don't even repeat myself sometimes. So that, it's like, oh, why are you repeating yourself? Like I just did. The more sensitive you are, the more conscious you are, the more you realize how fucked up everything is, how mundane and ignorant everything is. There's a lot of beautiful stuff in the world. There's a lot of wonderful things in the world. But there's also a lot of nonsense too. And you got to pretend like everything's wonderful, no matter how silly it is. And that's what sucks. It's like, that it's stupid, and everybody knows that it's stupid. You got to pretend like it isn't stupid. These motherfuckers get a good laugh out of that. Look at all the suffering we're causing, man. These wise motherfuckers, they're wise, but let them hopefully won't become wise of the fact that we're screwing them over. Sound about right? Yep. But nope, you can't say nothing about anything but just swearing both and fucking people over, and then nobody even realizes it's happening. Try to say something like, oh my God, how do you say life is great? What are you mad about? Can't we just enjoy the life that's here for us? You keep on making that to be such a terrible thing. But no, life is great. I think that is great. I think that is great. So anyway, it's just another day in the silly rat hole matrix. And we all want to go back to fucking Wonderland, but we just can't squeeze down the hole because they keep making the fucking hole, smaller and smaller, and you can't get sucked in good enough, and the fucking hunter keeps coming. You have no choice but to come up and fucking hunter blows your face off. And we all eventually die. Right now, as I'm saying this, somebody's getting fucking mugged. Somebody's getting robbed. Somebody's fucking losing their limbs or blowing their brains out or diving off a cliff. You name it. The list goes on and on. But no, you can't say anything about it. You just fucking eat. You just get the crap on the do. You just keep on eating your dinner. Fuck it. Just wait for summer to come and go for a swimmy again. Or fucking go to a hotel. It's in the spa or the bathtub, man. Take a walk. Take a pill. Fucking, was it saying that movie? Take a pill, RoboCop, and the fucking mafia. Everybody fucking each other behind the scenes. The behind the scenes look. That's fucking. You're the weirdo. But it's okay for these guys to kill each other. I mean, it's organized crime, man. But no, you say something like, oh, you need to go to prison. There's something wrong with you. You're not honoring your parents. You're not honoring God, the ones that gave you life into this wonderful slavery mate. Fucking hate it. I won't say that I hate my life and I hate my parents for bringing here, but no, that's being disrespectful. I love them for bringing me into slavery and whacking off and not having an abortion. That you're enough, an only child, you're enough. Your brother and sister, you need to get along. Your parents brought you here and you need to be appreciative because they're old now and you need to take care of them. You live under their roof. They look at all this stuff they did for you. Look at all these houses and everything. There's apartments that are so affordable. You go to the grocery store, go in there, it's like cat pack of eggs like $10. You go in there and stick a bullet down, it's 5 million, 5 million bucks. You try to count to a million in 5 seconds. I mean, how can the hell is that? Well, you just go to the power, man, put it to the power, put a little exponent over it, and then, yeah, done. Infinity plus one. Nothing makes sense. You can only approach infinity. You can never actually, nothing lasts forever. Everything comes to an end, right? Oh, but there's only one thing that's eternal, and that's consciousness. Because without consciousness, there ain't nothing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this live is going to be over in about 2.5 minutes. Nobody's showing up. Nobody's saying anything. I think I've bitched all I want to for now. So, anyway, such a beautiful day. I might take a walk. Who knows? Just got to keep open. Because there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something to deal with. And you're always going to have to figure out some way to manage it. So everybody will think that you have half a brain, which is stupid because we already fucking have a brain. You have a child, they might have that we have been forced and thrust into. That sounds like hell to me. But you go on and make a name. You and my name was almost Christopher or Rebecca or something, I don't know. And you just have children and you bring them into this wonderful existence. And I just hope that everything works out. And there you have it. It's just another day in a rabbit hole matrix. This live is and live are going to end in about anyone. More than welcome. Okay, that's it. That's it for Black Hole Live 79. Bye. So long, farewell, adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow. I'll see you again on my next lives or next content or whatever. This I'm what is that? I hear